I'm Charlotte and this is the School of Pattern Cutting. In this video I'm going to show you how to recreate the dart and shape of a beautiful bow-tied dress by Christian Dior. So if you want to find out more about the dress, have a look at our fashion chat from the week before. It's in the description below. And if you want to know more about the principles of creating volume on a top, have a look at our completely free Darts Essential course in the description below. But let's have a look at the bow dress. So what it is a dress with a sort of attached bolero, which is really shaped. So the way it looks is, it's got a curve which starts in between your bust points and then goes down to the side seam. And then it's got a big bow. There's lots of volume coming out. So if we say this is our bow, what's very clever is he's gotten rid of all the darts and he's just created lots of volume lines from behind the very simplified bow shape. So it's all one piece which shapes up, and then it's got these sort of gathers which are gathered into a central knot. I'm not going to show you how to draft it, both the darts and the shape. So let's draft our Dior shaped bow dress. I'm going to concentrate on the dart and the shaping, but if you really want to do it, you would also do your attached sleeve, which is a bit more advanced, gussets and stuff. So the first thing I've done is traced around my bodice and marked my center front, and I'm also going to mark my bust dart. And I think for this sort of little jacket attached top, they haven't actually got I haven't taken out the waist dart because it's sort of not fitted completely. It sort of skims across your bust and is straight. So I'm not actually going to draw in my waist dart. I'm just going to work with my bust dart, which is going to give me smaller volume. And what this we're basically going to do is we're going to change our bust dart into volume from the center front. And if you want to know more about how to change darts into volume, we've got a free Darts Essential course which takes you through a whole process and gives you sort of background in the methods. But let's first of all draw in the curved line, and I'm going to do it start at the same level as my bust dart. So I'm going to mark it on the center front, and then I'm going to draw in a lovely curve. And with the dress, it actually then curves further down at the center back. So it's a lovely sort of half moon shape. So it's really unusual and flattering. And I think it looks more expensive as well if your seams flow from the front to the back rather than having a curve and completely straight. So always quite nice to play around with unusual shapes. So if you're curving it and continuing a curve, you don't need to have a right angle at the waist. If your back is straight, you need to hit the side seam at the right angle. So you will have a curve, straight and straight. And if you continue curving, you would just draw in a really simple curve. So it would look something like this. And you can see how it continues to the back. So that's my shaped front done. And I'm now going to draw in my two volume lines, which is going to give me lovely gathers at the front. And I'm literally going to draw one slightly below my center front point and one slightly above. So you can see these are going to be my two gathers, sort of volume lines. So what I'm going to do is cut out my new shape, and then I'm also going to cut into these points and close my original dart. So I've cut it all out, I've cut my original darts and my two new volume lines, and I'm going to close my original dart. And I'm going to put a piece of paper underneath my 2 new volume lines. I can stick down the outside, and then I just need to decide on the width of my gathers. I'm calling them gathers, they're sort of tucks, just to have it a very organic look. So it's not, I think there might be sort of tiny pin tucks, but you might want to play around depending on the material you use as well. And as you can see, this is this is not a lot of volume. If you wanted to have more volume, I would actually put a second line from here to my armhole, and then I would create a little bit more volume, and it sort of gives you a rounded volume all around the front. But for now, we're just going to do it like this. And I'm going to redraw my shape here. And this is my bow top finish. So all you now need to do is, this is basically a fold, this section. So you cut it out on fold. And then you're gonna put in little tucks all the way until you've brought it up. And then it continues into a nice rounded seam. And the reason you got the bow is partly to obscure where the tucks meet, so it looks really neat. But whatever you do with this top, enjoy your drafting. If you have enjoyed this video and want to take your pattern cutting to the next level, please sign up to our free Darts Essential course. It has fantastic video tutorials and lots of diagrams. If you're interested, please click in the description below and sign up for free.